Hello. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. All right. Well, welcome everybody. I am Joy Kasnovsky, and I'm the Chief Mission Officer with Austin Parks Foundation. And before we get started, this is going to be pretty short and sweet, but I do want to thank our great partners, Austin Parks and Rec. I know y'all just rebranded, so I'm trying to get that right. Austin Parks and Rec. Councilmember Jose Velasquez, and Project for Public Spaces, and the Amigos de Parque Zaragoza. So every time we get to cut a ribbon, I am humbled to come out and celebrate with a community member, community members, groups, because each project kind of represents what that community wants for their particular park or their green space. So this project started, gosh, several years ago now. I've lost track. Anyways, we were awarded a grant kind of in conjunction from Project for Public Spaces because they were really looking nationally to award projects that transformed small spaces. And the idea was, can we transform a small space that has an impact on community in a relatively short amount of time? I'm going to say relative there. So anyways, we worked through that process. We had Barry, actually, when we got here earlier, he said, this is where it all started, at least for our part. I know before that it had started before with community members. But we remember the workshop we had in here, and then lots of meetings afterwards and phone calls. And I know during the December holidays, we had some engagement with the poster boards, with kiddos, and with, I think, with the seniors, and just all sorts of folks on kind of what do we want to see with this parking lot here, which was pretty underutilized and utilized for maybe not the most savory things that we wanted to see. Oh, hello. hello, welcome. So anyways, once we kind of nailed down, there were some parameters about what we needed to do or how much money we had and what we could do in a relatively short amount of time for kind of like a quote unquote temporary installation. And one of the ideas was, could we use this for a traffic circle, which we don't have a lot of these in Austin. This might be the first. It is? Okay. So this is really to help both young, middle, older, anybody learn how to use a bike, and we've peppered it also with games so that both the rec center staff as well as just community members can come out here, play with chalk, do free-form play. It's a really exciting space. And the other thing that we also did is we added, there wasn't really an accessible way to get out to the parking lot. And so that was important, obviously, with therapeutic rec now being here at the rec center. So we added the ramp in and an accessible walkway as well. Let's see. So anyways, I am going to turn it over to, let's see, Director Aguirre.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for being here. I'm really sorry that we're not outside, but I'm really glad to see the rain. And I'm relatively new to Austin, so I'm still figuring out the dress code and the weather, so I'm glad we're inside. But I'm really grateful to be here. I think I cut in line, but it's okay. Do you want to come? No. It's not okay. I'm here just to introduce our esteemed. You sure? Okay. All right. I'll read his. You were supposed to give me away. Sorry, I apologize. No, we like to make sure people are paying attention. So I'm really glad to be here, and I want to start off by thanking all the partners. Obviously, the Parks Foundation, Parque Zaragoza, everybody who really is committed to the things that happen here in this community. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your great work. Of course, our council member who's committed to everybody, every family in this community. And at Parks and Recreation, we're really proud of projects like this. And there's so much in this project that's exciting to me. As Joey was saying, on one hand, it expands the programming opportunities for this facility and for the staff here, which is really important. And the fact that there's a commitment to accessibility and a commitment to sort of having multi-generations out there with the benches and sort of parents and families can be out there while their kiddos are on the bikes. Really exciting to support that. And it's just open. It's open for anybody in the district to come out or in the city to come out. And the painting and the activities are really going to allow a lot of structured play, a lot of great learning opportunities. And so we like this idea, and we appreciate this as possibly a model for other spaces. We have lots of community centers, lots of facilities across the city. Some of them are underutilized, and some of them just need a little more love, a little more focus, and this is a great example of something like that. So we're really excited to have that here. And of course, projects like this don't happen just because, you know, one individual. It really comes from the community. And I was speaking about this a little while ago, but we at Parks and Recreation work really hard to serve all the residents of the city, but we can't do it alone. It has to work in partnership with all the folks in this room, in partnership with other organizations. So one of the organizations that I'm really glad that we're partnering with is Amigos de Parque Zaragoza. Are we going backwards now? Well, you know what? The important person, the elected official, should be the one who closes us out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to bring Catalina Berry from Amigos de Parque Zaragoza to talk a little bit about how this came about. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jesus. It's been so incredible to see this traffic garden come to life. And the Amigos group, when we came together and we were trying to think, what could we do with this space? And we're always meeting once a month, so feel free to join us in our meetings. And we're trying to see what we can do with this space in general, in the entire park. And can we do something more? How can we activate the space and encourage some safe recreational opportunities? And so thanks to the help of APF, we were able to get the community feedback. And everyone was saying this is what they wanted, right? And so it's so great to see that now children and adults can come out and learn how to ride bicycles, learn how to stop at the stop sign without the fear of cars in their way. And so the other great part about this is that it's more than just bicycles, right? The bright colors, I remember the first time I came out when they were painting it, it just brightened my day. And it was so wonderful to see that. And it's truly a reflection of the vibrant community that is East Austin. And it's so wonderful to be able to see that and the opportunity to paint or, you know, get your chalk out and really take advantage of this space. And also what's so wonderful about this is that it's been a launch pad for more things to come at Parque Zaragoza. So there's going to be a Biking Buddies program with Ride Bikes Austin, who is here, and that's in collaboration with the Rec Center. Also, there's going to be a return to riding with Ride Bikes Austin and the Austin's Yellow Bike Project. Beyond this space, there's going to be, or also on this space, we have the bike extravaganza that's happening in October with a lot of different partners in the bicycling community, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, it's beyond this space. It's really opened the opportunity to do more things around the park. And so on September 13th, we're going to have a big Fiestas Patrias Day of Baseball at the baseball field. So please come out and join us there. Really trying to do what we can to activate this space and really honor the cultural significance of Parque Zaragoza and everything it stands for and everything it means to the East Austin community and just how magical of a space it is. And who knows East Austin better but our council member who is here. So I'm going to hand it over now to our council member, Jose Velasquez.
All right, I'm not sure where my notes are now, but perfect. All right, I'm not going to use a microphone. I'm already loud to begin with. And then we had Director Aguirre and Catalina big timing me and jumping in front of me. But welcome, everybody. It's an exciting day. I wish we were outside, but also very much thankful for the rain. It's a wonderful day here in District 3 and being able to celebrate this transformation with you. What you see here today started with community voices, as almost every good thing starts with. The Amigos de Parque Zaragoza saw potential where others just saw an unused parking lot. I mean, some people saw it as a used parking lot, but an unused parking lot. Every family in District 3 deserves safe spaces where children can learn, play, and grow. This traffic garden gives parents a car-free zone to teach their kids essential bike safety skills. This project represents what's possible when residents drive the vision and partnerships make it a reality. I also really want to give a shout out to our PD, Navor Martinez in the back, who is always very diligent about helping out with Parque Zaragoza. I was going to introduce Director Aguirre, but like I said, he big timed me earlier. So now I get to say, if y'all would like to step outside, we can cut the ribbon. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Huge shout out. This could not be possible without the Rec Center staff here. So we really need to give them a huge round of applause. Kiara, Alex, Tara, Billy, everybody that works here, Mariah, I encourage everyone to come check out this rec center. There's so much more. This is wonderful, and there's so much more that the rec center has to offer. So really, when you see them, say thank you, and thank you to you guys too for all your support and for being here. So I think we can cut a ribbon. Woo! Closing off light.
You just ran a stop sign.
So what are we supposed to be?
Yeah, but I hold the bottom and you.